Hello, YouTube. It's your main man BTM here, coming back to rebuild the community. Thank you for joining this evening. I pushed the time back a little bit because of a lot going on, right? Just trying to stay on track. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. So I was talking earlier, and I'm gonna have to call a group the what is this? The revolutionaries, right? So when I refer to the revolutionaries, I'm talking about you guys, the Turbo Toe community, the Turbo Toe turn up, my fam, the group. This is us. What up? Enjoying the hobby. What's up, Swifty? Rebuilding the community. What's up? Disclosure kids. Okay. Yeah, no, but seriously. So we're talking about the AMA with Brawlers. But first, I was looking at something. There's been a lot going on. There's a lot of FUD about the video I made, or a couple of videos I made. So it's been crazy, man. I've been getting crazy comments. I've been getting people talking all kind of mess, and it's just been a lot going on. Plus, my truck's in the shop, trying to get the truck out. The premium keeps going up. So it's been crazy. Don't forget to super chat your boy. Boy got bills. I'm just trying to keep it moving. But so I want to give you a quote real quick. So it's conflict, the calm in the conflict, right? So if you see the shirt, I don't know if Alien War knew this, right? Or these guys just happen to get lucky, but definitely, what is it? Is this? I'm zenning here, guy. I'm zenning, trying to keep calm. So my advisor says, uh, you can't see your reflection in a boiling pot of water. The agitation does not bring clarity. But when the water's still, you can see your reflection, the background, the mountains behind you, everything. So you got to keep calm. You got to zen. You got to keep calm and relax, right? People are wigging out, people stressing out. The election's coming. There's conflict overseas. Things are getting crazy. So I was looking at the comments. People saying they don't like the videos. Uh, they don't like the way I read, the way I talk, the way I pronounce stuff. And at this point, I don't even care. Actually, I didn't care anyway, right? It takes a lot to get behind that camera and make videos. A lot of people say stuff, but you ain't making no video, right? You ain't getting on here every night and talking about the turbo toad turn up. So until we start making videos, I don't really care about people's criticism. Thanks, enjoying the hobby. Your videos are unfuddable. Definitely. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for staying with BTM. I know it's been crazy, and the only way to succeed is to fail. So the more you fail, the better you get. I was watching a TikTok, and I think it was one of the Wayans brothers. He was like, when I first started doing comedy, I wasn't even funny, but now I'm hilarious, only because I didn't stop doing it. So you got to keep doing it. You got to keep working hard. You got to keep making the videos. For anybody that's new to YouTube and wants to get into it, it's a learning curve, right? It's a lot of stuff going on. Things aren't going to work always. I had the freaking reverb on for 4 videos, and there's an echo. I didn't even know the reverb was on. I didn't even know how to work the sound machine. I'm still trying to get the lighting down. It's a lot, but you gotta keep calm in the conflict, right? It's a boxing thing, and a boxing coach was saying you gotta keep calm, right? When you're boxing, when you're getting hit, like I think Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Then it comes back to what you know, what you're gonna do, and what you stand for, right? You gotta and first you gotta and face the adversity. Don't stop doing what you're doing. We appreciate you, BTM. Thanks for your support, Swifty. Thanks for everyone's support. And of course, I'm gonna keep doing videos. I'm gonna keep doing videos until they make me stop doing videos. And when it make me stop doing videos, I'm gonna come back and make some more videos. Shout out to TJ the homie, bro. We are here. King Turbo, uh Linsanity, Freeman, Swifty, uh let's see. So many people I can't even name. Screaming Toad, the Roaring Toady, everyone in the community, keep pushing, bro. It's not over. It ain't even started yet. You're gonna get FUD. You're gonna get people talking about you. You're gonna get people that are upset about what you're saying, and we're gonna keep it pushing, right? If you don't like the video, don't watch the video. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe, and let's get the word out. The Turbo Toad community will keep pumping. It's the Turbo Toad turn up. We ain't come to play with you guys. If you have anything you guys want to talk about from the revolutionaries, put it in the chat, right? I'm here for you and for your support, right? I'm here to support you. I know things are crazy. Uh, Sometimes things don't go right. Sometimes there's problems, but we are here, right? We are here and we're going to be here. You got a problem? Throw it in the chat, right? Just get it out. Whatever is on your mind and whatever's keeping you up at night, throw it in the chat, right? Crypto's keeping me up at night. Bills keeping me up at night. Mortgage keeping me up at night. Freaking truck repair and insurance warranty companies is keeping me up at night, but it don't matter because I'm going to come back and we're going to make videos. And at some point when Turbo starts to pump, all these days when you stayed up at night listening to me, telling me I was crazy, flooding different communities, we are here. What's up, McLovin? What's up, King Turbo? What's up, Enjoy the Hobby? So let's get to it. I don't want to rant and rave all night, right? But we ain't giving up. We can't stop, won't stop, right? Turbo Toad, turn up. Let's go. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, 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 turbo. Thank you, McLevin. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, exactly. The Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. The revolution will not be televised. Yeah, I had to tell somebody. I was like, look, you mad about the videos, bro? 7,000 people, 7,000 subscribers. Somebody likes the videos, right? If you don't like it, go watch somebody else then. But let me get to it and not rant and rave all night. And I'm probably going to push it to a later time, trying to help the kids get their homework done and get in the bed. And I generally go to the gym, but I want to don't have to rush to get the gym done to get home to make the videos. So I'm just going to push it back a little bit if that's okay with you guys. There we go. I'm about to say, what happened to the setting? That's what I'm saying, man. It's always something weird, but whatever. We here, we live. So this is Turbo Toad Turn Up. Turbo partners with Brawlers, AMA. And let me see if I can find the Brawlers link. So this was Freeman Finance. Shout out to Freeman Finance. So let me see if we can go to the link. Let me open the link. Okay, no, I don't want to play the whole video. But there was mention of, in case you guys missed it, come check out the AMA. So this is, do you think Brawlers Turbo needs a red and blue glove? So that was one of the suggestions. Do you want to put red and blue, which I think would be dope, right? Put a red and blue glove, and then we can go battle it out with our friend Flocky and the Flocky community. So it's not these guys. I made one and put it in the chat. So it's not these guys. It's the guy that did the poll, right? We're not mad with the Flocky community. I don't think you guys had anything to do with it, but we are mad with this altcoin Jim and something that he did and how the numbers came out, because it ain't right, right? Turbo is standing on business, guys. We are here. What up, Life Cycle? Turbo is standing on business, right? If you don't want to stand on business, find another community to go to. Shout out to the Turbo Toe community and the revolutionaries. Um, Turbo will rise to the top. Don't fade the toe. And he's right. Turbo is gonna pump. And when he's pump, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna be that I told you so guy or the I was right guy. I'm just gonna collect my money and keep it moving. This is Turbo, the Turbo Revolution. Turbo best gyms today, top 10 community by voters. Screaming Toad, which is weird, right? Turbo Bite, Fofar, Aviator Palm, Donkey King, Q Inu, Dog Eat Dodge, Crazy Kamala, what? And Baby Bonk. And on this list, I don't even see Flocka, so I don't know. Flocky, Flocka, who cares? Who is this? Turbo Turn Up, Amazing AMA, King Turbo, my trucker cap came in. Thank you truly. Shout out to King Turbo and Jason. King Circle. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the Turbo for sure. This is King Turbo. The best meme coin in our community won't back down. Mark your calendar for Turbo Day, September 6th. We're ready to make a big statement. Now it's time to dive back into the memes. I bought the number one meme coin today. Awesome, more Dodge, right? Turbo, right? Turbo. And this is the how do you like the brawlers on how do you like brawlers do on Turbo? Rate from a scale to 1 to 10. I give this guy I think it was an 8.8. I would like to see him a little bigger, right? A little brawnier, you know what I'm saying? A little more buff, a little more muscular, but he's got some pretty decent dogs, right? And dogs. As long as he can knock somebody out, I'm good with it. So this is Turbo. Turbo, in times of uncertainty, we find strength and unity. Together we can, guys. Hang tough, right? Don't even uh don't even trip, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's rough now, but keep pushing. Like my man said, if you're in a what was it? If you're in a storm, keep running, right? Storm will get harder, keep running. You keep running, some point you're gonna run out that storm and you're gonna be running full speed. So keep running, guys. Don't give up. Um, Life cycle more yellow, awesome. Glad you got it, brother. Thanks for the support. No problem. No problem. We here. That's what I'm saying. It's a community. The revolutionaries are here. The revolution will not be televised. We are here to rebuild the community. Um, Together we will rise above any challenge, create a brighter future for all. Let's continue to build a community that empowers, inspires, and brings hope to every corner of the world. That's what I'm saying, guys. We got an opportunity to do something huge here, right? Not just some meme coin or a what is that? Um, AI coin or a utility, but something big. Let me see if we can start this back. This is Rev. Think- And these are actually pretty nice cars, actually. This is the Motorverse. And I wish I can find that Brawl video. I think it's on here somewhere. We're going to eventually scroll down to it. We are calm no matter what happens out here. Turbo. So I'm telling you guys, just stay calm. Things are going to change. Just hang in there, guys. This is another. Hey, Coinbase, the Turbo community is expecting explosive growth and excited to celebrate Turbo Day on September 6th. A spot listing would be a fantastic way to fuel this momentum. Let's party with Turbo. So somebody said something in the comments, which I was kind of shocked about. They were talking about Binance, and they mentioned maybe we should wait on Binance until the market starts to pump and the market gets better. And I suspect that's what they're going to do anyway, right? They want to maximize their money, so they're not going to come on too early. So this is Ramon. Hey, Elon Musk, what if you could pay on X with a meme powered AI toad? Sounds wild, right? Well, Turbo is exactly that. Let's hop on this idea and add Turbo as an X payment method. It's got the memes, the AI, and unstoppable community behind it. And if you haven't noticed, people always say when they mention Turbo Toad, the community, right? Turbo will not be fudded. Turbo is not out here playing games. We're not out here about to get rug pulled, scammed. What is that? Bots, uh, polled, anything that don't come up right. I got the revolutionaries behind me, and we are going to let you know, right? We're not here getting pushed around. We're not here getting fudded. We're not here getting talked about. Turbo is here, and we are ready. Don't forget to hit the super chat. Either way, we're gonna keep pushing. Meme coin season's coming. Help Toad Snow. Toad Snow, like Jon Snow. Defeat the White Walkers by loading your bags with Turbo Toad token. So I guess that's it. We'll call them the White Walkers. Instead of the Fudders, we're gonna call them the White Walkers. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. There's strength in numbers because we sticking together, right? Once we show the world we're together, they can't stop us. And that's the problem now. We can't be stopped. People are mad. People are making videos. People are fudding your boy. People are talking all kind of crazy in the comments, and it's not gonna stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's go. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. I like this. This is conviction plus patience equals prosperity. And that's where a lot of people go wrong with crypto investing. You want to keep jumping from meme to meme and from token to token. Find a good token and hold on to it. Just hang in there, right? It's going to be some rainy days. It's going to be some storms. But if you keep holding, the storm will pass. Turbo US in a year. Us in a year. Smoking cigars and holding on to the money. Trying to get to the bag. Let's go. Turbo win. Codes are everywhere. Is inevitable to happen. Keep working. Codes are everywhere. It's inevitable to happen. Keep working. LFT. Let's go. Where you at? The green or the red? You're with us or you're not with us. Pick a peel, mofos. Pick a peel. This is to Turbo together rewise as one. When we erase the lines that divide us, we unlock the true power of humanity. Let's unite, celebrate, and share strength. Build a future where the differences dissolve into harmony. And that's what I'm talking about. Turbo, the people's crypto. I don't think you guys even, some of you guys might not even realize how big a deal this could be once this takes off and they see the community. They see we won't be fudded, we won't be pushed around, and we stick together. We Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Revolutions, and the Revolutionaries that tune in every night. We're probably gonna push it to 10 o'clock because I want to get my main man Pip in. Pip didn't have to get up in the middle of 4 o'clock in the morning. Our overseas family, we're trying to unite the Turbo Toad community, trying to rebuild the crypto community. That's what I'm always saying. Rebuild my community. Want to go back and build the hood I was starving at, right? I'm trying to tell you guys, we can do it from here. As long as the Turbo Toad community can stick together, right? And I know things are hard. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes people are mad. Sometimes people just having a bad day. Or sometimes things aren't just going right for you. I've been hearing a lot of people that are confiding in me. They invested in something and it didn't work. They lost their money and they're trying to figure out what to invest in to regain their money. And it's not financial advice, even though somebody did say as well, just because you said it's not financial advice doesn't mean it's not financial advice, which doesn't even make sense to me, but whatever. Turbo is here. I'm not saying investing turbo is going to change everything, but it's probably going to give you a little push up, right? People are talking about being millionaires and billionaires. How about you just make some money to help you out, right? Make some money to pay your house off or pay your car off or to start a kid's college funds or to start a business. I was listening to Zap, and Zap was like he just wanted to pay his house off and pay I think it's a duplex. Well, in the US we call them duplexes. But we just want to pay it off so you can have more money to invest in other things. And I feel that that's real, right? Just want to make some payments and pay some bills down and get your credit back on track, right? This is Turbo. If Nike offered such a shoe for sale, it would run out of stock. If Nike started making these, I would buy every single one of them or as many as I could get and pass it out to the family. Because when Turbo pops, they're going to be rocking these Turbo shoes. Everything I hear is financial advice. Exactly, right? Even if it's not financial advice. But yeah, if when Turbo explodes, right, our whole family's gonna be rocking Turbo shoes, right? Um, the bull takes Turbo to the moon. Enjoy the ride. Join the Turbo fam. This is Coinbase and Turbo would make a pretty good team. List Turbo token on the roster and Toad will be a star player this coming bull run. The Toad's already a star player. It's just a matter of time before everybody else figures it out. This is Ramon again, and I like it. Gucci down. What my man said, Gucci down to the stocks, baby. I'm tripping. Why is this a SS? I don't know, but I like the Toad Gucci down to the socks, and the Toad ain't even wearing socks. Replying to Binance, the list the golden turbo. Toad on spot, please. We are waiting. We are waiting. Hey Binance, are you with the people? The Turbo Toad community is strong, passionate, and willing and waiting for that turbo spot listing. We won't stop shouting it out until we get what we deserve. Can't stop, won't stop. Turbo Toe community, let's go. This is we together we stand unstoppable. Let's go, Turbo Toe turn up time. Turbo, always remember there's a place where freedom thrives beyond oppression. We stand together, unbound, unstoppable in Web3. Work to create a future where power remains to the people. Power to the people. And this is my main man, Life Cycle, who's feeling froggy, then jump, right? You jump our way, we're gonna let you know. So if you're feeling froggy, jump. This is feeling like an amphibian. A shout out to the Turbo Toad token. This guy is everywhere, right? Always supporting, always here, always part of the team. So shout out to Turbo Toad and their Twitter page because they definitely have our back, right? Unlike these other communities, right? If you want to be part of communities and your uh what is that? Your Twitter page is in the back of your trying to figure this out. and your Twitter page is in the back of your memes dancing in the background, right? Come on over to Turbo Toad. If you're part of a community and you're not getting no support from your community, come on over to Turbo Toad. Turbo Toad turn up. The Turbo Toad revolution. The revolutionaries are here. I'm trying to tell you guys, I've seen a lot of projects. I've seen a lot of crypto and I've seen a lot of rug pulls. Turbo is standing with us, right? Up, down, sideways, zigzag, whatever you want to look. These guys are always here, always standing with us, right? Not standing behind us, not standing in front of us, standing beside us. Isn't it better for Binance and other exchanges to sell Turbo if it's this low? Wouldn't it bring more people versus the bull run? I mean, either way, we'll have more buyers. That's a good question. I'm not even sure if I can answer. One of the revolutionaries, let me know what you think about that in the chat. Bullish AF for Turbo Toad. Thank you. The entire community did this. Our voices will be heard. If everyone created images symbolizing our fight and posted them along with messages to the exchange's X account, we join us. They join us? Hmm. I'm still holding. Shout out to Zach. I remember this movie. This fool had the cigarette and still holding on. Hold on tight. Continue to hold, Turbo Toad. That rhymes, actually. Continue to hold, Turbo Toad. I got to write that down. Actually, that's a good one. Continue to hold, Turbo Toad. 1 second. Continue to. I'm going to have to make a recording on that. Continue to hold, Turbo Toad. There is a place where freedom strives beyond oppression. The freedom lies with the people, all of us. We are waiting in the remaining tier one exchanges. Are they with the people or against the people? Shout out to Turbo Toad, the Twitter page. Are they with us or not with us? I'm not sure what's going on here. Why is this already closed on buying more Turbo? You guys are tripping with this. Do us a favor. What is this? Why is it not showing up? Do us a favor and turn up the turbo. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it every night. The roaring toady. Hey, Katie, let's keep fighting on and asking the remaining tier one exchanges whether they are with us or not. For sure. Are you with us or not? And this is actually the Zen from a shirt. This is actually cool. I like this. Where did this come from? Turbo brings me peace. Peace and harmony. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like I think Freeman said that. I can go to sleep at night knowing I hold Turbo. Right? With all the rug pulls and everything else going on, I know for sure I'm gonna make something at some point with this Turbo Toad token, this Turbo Toad turn up. Let's go. Shout out to the revolutionaries in the Turbo Revolution. Telling you guys, this is bigger than you think. If you hold, my man say, if you hold one Turbo or 1 billion Turbo, you're still part of something big. Our holders continue to grow. Next goal, 38K holders. The revolutionary is here. The revolution is here. AI meets meme coins. And you are right, King Toad. We are currently at 37,330. I remember when we were back here. Wait, no. This is August. I wish I could go back. I remember when we were 19,000 holders, 10,000 holders, 5,000 holders. Now we're up to 37,000 holders. If we hit 57,000 holders, things are gonna get creepy. What up, Roaring Toady? Shout out to Roaring Toady and the September 6th Turbo Day, the anniversary of Turbo. It's gonna be big. Um, let's see. OKX is at 42 million. Upholds at 39 million. UNC is 18.4 million. Gate IO is 11.6. BitGet is 11.3 million. Mexi then came up at 9 million. Crypto.com is at 4.8. We got addresses and we got this Mexi at 2.2 million. So Mexi is going to push on up to the top 10, guys. Just keep an eye on that. So looking at the price, currently Turbo is at 0041. Market cap 264.7 million. Can't wait till we get back to a 500 million market cap so folks would shut their face. Folks would stop worrying about Turbo and look at the rest of the communities. Once we hit that 500 million market cap, things are going to be different. I remember when we were at one life cycle. Stop it. Stop it. The 24-hour low is 0040, high is 00439. And let's see. Arch block. So this is Turbo on the Dex tool. And I was looking at something earlier. Let's clear this. And let's not look at the sales. Let's do something real quick. Go back to all. Looks like a shrimp bought. Fish sold, a fish sold. It's probably our sold bot again. This guy bought 700. Is there any whale activity today? If there is no whale, that's a good thing, right? Because the whales are holding. Yeah, it looks like a whale sold 3.7 million. Last whale bought 2.7 million and 3.4 million. So we are back on the up. That was the ocean. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we've been gaining holders the whole time. King Turbo, right? We've been gaining holders and continue to gain holders. And don't forget to check out my Discord. On Discord's getting set up, and we are almost there. So go ahead and join because it's free. At some point, I'm going to turn the monthly fee on, but it's only going to be $20. I mean, I'm not going to try to gouge you, right? I'm not going to make you pay $500 a month just to look at the Discord, right? That's not even how we get down. Turbo Toad is a community, and together, us sharing the information, it's going to pull everyone else up, right? Pull it up by your bootstraps, the tide that raises all the ships. We gain holders while going down in price. That's saying a lot. You're right, King Turbo. And we gain holders and hold them. That's the thing a lot of people are missing. We gain holders and continue to keep them, right? It's not a lot of people jumping in and out, right? Not a lot of people dancing in the background and selling your turbo as soon as we turn our back, right? Right? Nobody's selling us short every time they get a chance. This is Screaming Toady. That's actually a pretty cool turbo. Such wise words from the toad. Always remember there's a place where freedom thrives beyond oppression. We stand together, unbound, unstoppable in Web3. Work towards a future where power returns to the people. Power to the people. The revolution will not be televised. Shout out to the revolutionaries and the Turbo Toad Army and the Turbo Toad Turn Up. I wasn't even going to do a video tonight, but I was like, I got to. My wife was like, yeah, you might as well go ahead and do a video. So I was like, I don't know. I don't even feel it tonight. There's been a lot of FUD floating around. It's been crazy. There's been a lot of people in the comments talking all kind of irrelevant nonsense. But you got to keep calm in the conflict. Conflict will come and conflict will go. Like I said earlier, you can't see your reflection in a pot of boiling water, right? The agitation doesn't bring clarity. In still waters, you can see your reflection great. Let's see if the holders might suddenly increase in September. Shout out to Roaring Toady and the September 6th. That's weird because I usually have tons. Actually, you know what? I think this ain't even the profile. I think I'm just looking at a. Actually, I think that's weird. Da, da, da. Look at this. We saw the turbo. This is the community, the motoverse. This is us in the storm. I'm looking. There we go. There you go, Roaring Toady. September 6th, Turbo Day. So start putting some money away, right? Save something so we can make a big push on September 6th. So everybody on Twitter, especially that funny guy with that whack pole, will know September 6th, Turbo is not to be faded, right? Turbo is not to be played with. I was looking for one of your Roaring Toadies. Looking for one of your postings, Roaring Toady. I thought somebody had reposted it, actually. Let's see. Let me look here, see if we can come up with what we got. Okay, here you go. This is the Roaring Toady. Shout out to Roaring Toady and that altcoin gem, which I don't even want to talk about because this is just weird to me about this whole 600 votes. What is this? 3,000 votes. Oh yeah, you're right. You might be onto something here. Yeah, because you're right. That last vote was crazy high, right? Nobody even got over 10,000 until the last vote, and all of a sudden, what is it? 60,000 people voted, which I thought was weird. Turbo is the chosen one. So yeah, be careful, guys, because the flood is gonna come. People are gonna hate Turbo, right? People hate us because they ain't us, right? People fud us because they ain't us. People talk so much mess about Turbo for no reason, and I can't scream and tell you I can't get this out of the thing. Actually, God dang it. Let me see if it's on the chat. I'm gonna open up another. What is this? Open up another Twitter. See if we can get it out of the Twitter chat. See if you guys are posting in the Twitter window. I can't divulge the inner workings of the community. Proof that Turbo will be bigger than Shia Inu. I hope so, because we won't stop, can't stop. Turbo the best. Turbo simply the best, better than the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. Okay. So yeah, I got the window open. Give me a second. Computer's running slow. Let's see if we can get it. Did you post this in the message board? Screaming Toady. See what do we got here? What do we got here in the message window? Why is it taking so long to open? What the? Just trying to check something. See if we can close some windows out. Why is this taking so long to open in the turbo window? What the freak? That's weird. Let me see here. Mike the Investor, Roaring Toady. Roaring Toady. Here we go. Finally. Johnny Depp's crypto adventure. And this is the turbo party on September 6th. Let me see. I can close this guy and open up turbo community. Okay, here we go. Community, one mission. Sounds like the current. Let me see. Yeah, somebody Screaming Toad, post that link in the description. Oh, okay. I see you. So this is the toad you're talking about with the blue and the red glove. You like it? I love it. Yo, bros. What's up, Screaming Toady? You guys like it? I love it. I can't wait till we put these blue and red paws on Flocky, right? Put them hands on him. I can't wait. Let me see what else we got here. Let me see. New message, community, uh, rebuilding a community. Also like this one. I'll give you guys this one. How you love that? How you love that? Oh, come on. Turbo Toad AMA Community Rebuild. Host Freeman Finance, your main man, BTM. Let's go, Freeman Finance. Let me see here. See what else we got. Did anybody post it in the, you guys posting something there? We got a new message, but I'm not showing a new message. What the freak is going on tonight with this? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, well, we'll close this out and I guess we'll look at a couple videos. What do you guys think? Actually, damn it, that's on the other thing. What do you guys think? Revolutionaries. This is repost if you're bullish on Turbo. And look at this chart, guys. Just look at this. Look at this. How many charts look like this, right? How many communities is nothing but red or it peaked here and read it out? Or it's red, half the chart's red. Most of this chart in the last year is green, guys. That's a testament to the community and the toads that continue to hold. This is John Cena. And this is actually from Texas. What is it? Texas Metal. I like that show too. So shout out to Beal and Texas Metal. And this is our partnership. This is Alien Print, the guys that made this shirt. So shout out to those guys. Future Play, Meta Mini Games, Extro, Motiverse, Rev Racing, Animoca Brands, Manakee, Brawler, which made the video, the game, and I'm not sure what this Turbo Toad headquarters is. Trying to see if we can find. Okay, here we go. Finally, the Brawlers game. The Brawlers. This is what the AMA was about earlier. On the full. There we go. Okay, I guess we're not doing full screen. So shout out to Brawlers and including us in the Brawler game. And this is the Binance link. So I'm gonna move this over here in case somebody posts something. I can pull it up real quick. So this is a video price prediction exit strategy from Row.
Turbo token family, my favorite meme coin of them all, my favorite community of them all. I love being a part of everything. Thank you guys for the support. Today, obviously, fellas, we're going to be taking a deep dive into Turbo token, currently trading at 204,162. We're going to be talking about exit strategies, price predictions, where I plan to get out of these markets, so that you guys kind of have an idea of what other YouTubers might be looking at. Not saying you guys should copy exactly what I do, because at the end of the day, I probably don't even know anything, right? If you're new, my name is Ro. I cover the latest and the greatest crypto content. Try to help you guys make a 10, 20, 50, or even 100x play this bull run. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I post 3 times a day. Also, your boy kind of has a dislocated shoulder, recovering from one. So if you guys could pray for me, greatly appreciate that. Anyways, with that being said, fellas, let's hop into today's video. We're taking a deep dive into Turbo, the favorite meme coin of this channel, my favorite meme coin, just because of the narrative around it. Okay, first thing is being the story behind it, the fact that there's a docs dev the fact that it's held up significantly well, the fact that in the last couple months it's ran up over like 1,000%. This token is doing crazy, and also I got into it super early, somewhere in the 302 303 mark, and I was telling you guys about this token way back then as well. So even though the market is dipping right now, if you were to have gotten in when I first talked about it, you did your own research, you saw that this crypto was destined for something good, then you guys were to get in. Hey, you're not going to be complaining that the market is dipping right now. If anything, you're just going to be adding to your bag because you saw the potential of it. This thing literally rose in like, I think it was in May. In just a couple days, in a couple weeks, this thing pumped like 400, 500%. And that's just the reality of crypto. Yes, I know things have been dumping, things have been moving sideways for a super long time now. But just realize that in crypto, things could pump tens of thousands of percent in a matter of weeks. That's just a reality of the world we live in right now. And to be honest with you, things like this, markets like this, they don't come often, okay? The next big thing besides turbo or besides crypto is either real estate or the stock market. And the stock market on average, to get a 10% gain, it takes a whole year. Dude, to get a 10% gain in crypto, I can do that in 5 minutes, okay? Literally in 5 minutes. So that's the beauty of crypto. But along with that, there's going to be a lot of fluctuations to the downside that you guys need to mentally prepare for and be ready to weather. Now, this token's available on OKX, Kraken, Bitfinex, Crypto.com. So a lot of huge heavy hitters. And if you guys didn't know, I covered this yesterday, but OKX is actually Turbo on OKX is one of their biggest holdings. It was in the top 10. I forgot exactly what position it was, but that speaks volumes. Pepe token as well as Turbo token were some of the biggest holdings on OKX. And OKX is a huge central exchange. And the fact that these guys have invested so much money into meme coins, especially Pepe and Turbo, shows you that, hey, they're bullish on these tokens. Because if you realistically think about it, these guys are what people go to in order to buy tokens. That just shows there's such a huge demand for these tokens. And exchanges, they're a business. They don't want to lose money. They like the fact that Turbo has insane volume. Every 24 hours, it's still under top 100. The fact that these exchanges are buying these up means that they believe in this token, and they know something that the majority of other people don't, because exchanges don't want to lose money. So obviously they're not going to list tokens, they're not going to buy a large amount of tokens that other people wouldn't want to buy or that they don't believe in. And I believe OKX does believe in. If OKX, a big exchange, believes in Turbo, I don't know why you shouldn't, right? And for the person, there was someone yesterday that was asking, hey, why do I come out with Turbo videos every single day when there isn't really much to talk about in the markets? Well, first of all, it's because
Might want to unmute. Yeah, I was want to say there was something in the AMA where he mentioned you could bet on Turbo, and betting on Turbo will get you the token. Sorry about that. So he said, I think it might be a burn mechanism, or you bet on the token, and if your token wins, he'll split it with the community. You got to go back and double check that AMA.
of the community. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Turbo is one of my most bullish plays, and I'm going to talk about it so that it spreads to as many people as I can. If you are part of any meme coin community, the really, really good ones are the ones that are almost like a cult like community.
A cult like community. You hear that, revolutionaries? We're a cult like community. It's kind of weird, but I like it. I like it because we're not to be played with. We're not to be fudded, and we are not taking any shorts, right? We're not to be baited. And I'm just trying to get to the price prediction. Come on, Ro. What's the price prediction?
I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's just the reality of it. You guys want to be able to talk about Turbo, not just buy into these coins, but also start spreading the news about Turbo, because it's community owned. The contract is renounced. There's no taxes, liquidity pools, burns, and all that. So you guys want to do your due diligence, right? You guys want to try your best to spread the message about Turbo. Or sorry, did I say liquidity pools burns? I take that back. Contract renounced, no taxes. Total supply 69 billion, crowdfunded launch, and all the tokens are in circulation, meaning that they're is no inflation for this token, great tokenomics, again, great founder, great story. And that's what really sets it apart. That's why I'm bullish on Turbo. And you guys are genuinely here to figure out, hey, what is my exit strategy? Where do I see Turbo going? And where do I plan to take profits? Well, to kind of understand that, we need to take a look at the technicals here. Right, guys, right now, these are amazing fire sales. These are amazing discounts that if I were you guys and I didn't have a large bag, I would potentially be looking to get into these markets right now, because at the end of the day, it's not really going to go like any lower, right? Further down, if we were to go back and test these levels again, you're looking at 26% drop. But if we look towards the upside, it just makes sense, right? If you go back up to that 0.009 to that penny mark, 143% gain, it just doesn't make sense to fade this token, especially at these levels right now. Now, I'm not telling you guys to just click off this video and go buy. That is never what I tell you guys. That's not what I preach. I always say do your due diligence. At the end of the day, these videos are for entertainment, right? I hold Turbo, so I'm bullish. I have a bias towards it. But you also need to know my character. I'm not going to tell you to buy Turbo if I think if there's a lot of red flags with it. If I see that it's a good coin, a genuinely good coin, I'm going to tell you guys I'm very bullish on this for A, B, and C. And I already listed those out to you guys. And where do I think Turbo is going? Well, anywhere from $10 to $15 for this bull cycle. Okay. And why do I say that? Well, that's just because if you were to compare, Dogecoin, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin did $90 billion in terms of market cap in 2021. Shiba Inu did like 40 billion. Pepe right now is at a 5 billion market cap. So I think Pepe is going to run to the 20, 30, 40 billions of dollars in terms of market cap. I think base Brett is running to 10, 20 billion. And I think that Turbo could run to 10, 20 billion as well. And a 10 billion Turbo, I believe, will get us. Let me actually take a look.
If you don't have an automated trading system, I can set one up for you in less than 3 days by giving you access to the Quantizone.
Let's do some quick math here. Market cap OF, you guys should use that if you want to see where these tokens could potentially go. So Shiba Inu right now, okay, $8 billion market cap play. If Turbo was to get to $8 billion, we're looking at a 0.11, 11-cent Turbo. Now it could go anywhere as high as 8 billion to 20 billion. Okay, 10 to 20 billion is my price prediction. Shiba Inu's all-time high was 40 billion, and that is looking at a 60-cent Turbo. Now a lot of people are saying, hey, what if Turbo goes to $1? You have to be out of your flipping mind to believe that Turbo is going to go to $1. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but if this token were to go to $1, I could literally buy myself a yacht and then some. So that's just probably not going to happen, right? That's too moon boyish. I don't want you guys to be too moon boyish. At the end of the day, you need to have a realistic outlook on anything.
Wrong button.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Yeah, if Turbo gets to $1, things are gonna get crazy, right? And he's right. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. Turbo getting to $1 is kind of a stretch, but if it does, looking to buy a small island somewhere or a small country so I could rebuild my community. But let me show you guys just real quick before we finish up with Row. So this is something we're looking at earlier, and I didn't even pay attention to it. So now I actually looked at it. So this is Flocky, 73% on Pokey, right? 3,792 votes, right? Next clip. Booyah. Wop, 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 wop. NPC Flocky, 649 votes. Wop, wop, wop. Sheeb and Flocky. This should be the biggest vote out, right? Sheeb and Flocky is like one of the two biggest communities. 2,558 votes, right? So this should be the biggest Sheeb and Flocky, right? So how is it that am I muted? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 56. Wait, I should be what? Am my mic's working? Mic check, mic check. What is going on here? Am I muted? How'd that happen? Am I muted? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. Um, this is Turbo, right? 62,800 votes for Flocky and Turbo. So how is it they got 62,000 votes and the rest of these didn't even get 10 votes? Didn't even get 10,000 votes. And if anything, these guys should be the biggest number, right? Shib and Flake should be the biggest number. How is it we got 60,000 people show up? I don't know. And this guy kind of disappeared. Every time I ask him, he's not there. So I don't know. I might just start flagging his account to get his account taken out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Turbo revolutionaries. Turbo toe turn up. The revolution will not be televised. So let's finish up with Ro and his price predictions.
in life, realistic to the point that it just makes sense, right? At the end of the day, you know, you guys know I'm a man of faith and I love Jesus and I know that he could turn the impossible possible. But when it comes to investments, he's giving you wisdom. So use that wisdom. Don't be foolish and don't be greedy in these markets, which is what I always like to say. And I feel like my greed will start to kick in if I'm holding it past 10 cents. Say it gets to 10 cents and I'm like, oh my gosh, the momentum is there. It could just go higher. No, no, no. I made a plan for myself and these are my exit strategies. So I'm going to obey them because this is what God has heard me talk about, right? So I'm not going to tell you guys it's going to 10 cents and then hold it all the way to 20 because I will be doing a disservice not just to you guys, but to the man above. And I always tell you fellas, follow the team on Twitter if you guys hold any meme coins. So like I'm telling you, follow Turbo on Twitter because they come out with updates, announcements, partnerships. They also have an AMA coming out tomorrow. Shout out to Freeman Finance. Super good guy. Had a privilege of speaking with him. You guys should go watch his YouTube videos as well. Follow him on Twitter, all that fun stuff. Super genuine guy. And I think you guys will love it. He's been hosting the Turbo AMAs as of recently, and he's actually good doing one with the Brawlers team. If you didn't know, Turbo collaborated with them. And here it is, right? There's another part of the collaboration, the Motorverse thing. They're doing a giveaway. Torque Squad NFT, 5 Rev Racing tokens. So the Turbo community, I want you guys to go check that out as well. Now, at the end of the day, fellas, remember, none of this is financial advice. Please, please, please do your due diligence and your own research. Don't use this video.
So shout out to Ro. I hope Ro recovers from his shoulder injury, right? As I'm telling you, the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad turn up is going down through it, guys. But continue to hold and stay strong. Keep running. We're going to run through this storm at some point, guys. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Bud and lies. People seem more evil these days to manipulate. But I guess it's always been around. People need to be sharp and not gullible. But way too many go turbo. And be not gullible, but way too many go turbo. So shout out to C Long. I feel what you're saying, brother. We got to keep pushing and hold strong, right? See, we're getting broke up out here. Let's see what Freeman had to say.
Going on, everybody? Zap Frankie here. Got another one for you. I don't know if you saw out of the window there on the side, but I saw some red leaves. That is a sign that fall is approaching. It's also in the lower 60s, upper 50s right now. So, wow. Crazy how you just kind of like flip a switch and it becomes fall like that. But
Bro, where are you at? You seeing red leaves? It's 110 degrees here in Texas. It was 103 degrees day. My flowers are turning red because they're freaking burning. I got some elephant ears in the front yard that are literally burning, right? They're literally browning because it is so much heat going on. So shout out to Zap Franken in the cooler weather.
hey, I hope you're having a great day. Let's talk a little bit about Turbo. And I have good news for you. So, as most of you are probably aware, I did announce that I am moving. I'm moving to my next door neighbor. and I'm actually going to be selling my house. I did initially plan on renting out my house, but the truth of the matter is, I drive an hour to work each day, and I don't want to have that much of a pull to stay an hour away from my job. So the offer that I was made for my neighbor's house was really, really reasonable. And like what I mean by that is about, in my opinion, about $15,000 less than fair market value. So I
Budgeting is a fundamental step towards taking control of your financial wellness. So here are some ideas to get you started. Track your expenses for a month. Look at your account statement.
I took it because why not accept $15,000 worth of equity almost immediately? You know?
Yeah, sometimes you got to get the clickbait just to keep the numbers up. So I can't knock his hustle, but I'll keep pushing through this guy. Let me see what else we got here. Freeman Finance, taking profits. Shout out to Freeman. Let's see what this guy's talking about. Needs to stay strong. Massive news for Turbo's coming. What are you talking about, massive news?
RJ. Now today we're going to be talking about Turbo once again. Now earlier today, guys, I did actually make a video on the red Chinese Pepe. So if you guys want to go check that out, be sure to do so. And guys, if you want to see daily Turbo videos, hit the like button down below and comment Turbo. And I'll be sure to do that. You guys were really loving the Turbo videos. We're building a little Turbo community here, so it's looking pretty good. Now let's talk about Turbo, the #1 AI project out there. Currently down 1.2%, right? 1.3%. Honestly, not that much movement, just ranging around here. Um, Overall, they're looking like a red day. In the
So what's this? Turbo people, I want a Turbo debit card and be able to use it every place that has to do with food or things that go turbo. That would be awesome. It's actually a pretty good idea. I'm gonna have to run that by the dev team. What do you guys think? Turbo Toad revolutionaries.
past week, remember guys, we're still actually up 5%. So a lot of people are actually doing pretty decent on their investment. In the past month, however, we are down about 30%. So a lot of people are still kind of worried. You're probably wondering, oh, Turbo was supposed to hit $1 billion market cap. Why are we only at, 270? Well, the reason for that is obviously Big Brother Bitcoin, right? If you actually take a look at the chart for Bitcoin, we can see Bitcoin pretty much just died, right? There's not much going on. It's at $59,000, and Bitcoin was supposed to be, the project that was hitting 100K sometime soon. Now, if you actually take a look at the Turbo chart in the 1 month and the Bitcoin chart the 1 month, it's pretty much identical, right? Other than this little blip here when Bitcoin hit like 67, there was no pump for Turbo, but more or less it's the exact same thing, right? And that's exactly what a lot of the meme coins look like right now. If you actually take a look at market cap as well for Turbo, we could see literally identical, right? So obviously that makes a lot of sense. And the Turbo market cap is currently at $270 million, like I said. But we were at, we were very, very close to $500,000 market cap, and even earlier on in the year as well, we could see at 600 million. So I do think that this could still hit $1 billion market cap. Now from here, getting to $1 billion market cap means a 4x return on your money, give or take about 4x. So if you guys are looking to still, make decent gains on Turbo, it is still possible. But again, they're not going to be crazy 10 to 50, 100x, right? Now, I want to share this with you guys. And you guys also mind me, I'm just got a little sore throat, a little froggy in my throat. No Turbo Toad. But yeah, so bear with me. But Turbo, in times of uncertainty, we find strength in unity. Together, we will rise above any challenge and create a brighter future for all. Let's continue to build a community that empowers, inspires, and brings hope to every corner in the world. And then we could see the Turbo revolution. So, guys, I genuinely do think, right, like for something that is fully decentralized, fully, you know, it's just the community is just so strong. It's just there. It exists. It's a thing. For a team that really works with the community, I do think that this thing will continue to climb, will continue to rise, and it probably will be one of the biggest meme coins out there. I think out of all the bull runs, there's usually that one or two coins that actually make it. In the last bull run, it was probably Shiba Inu, maybe even Dogecoin, and there's obviously a couple other ones like Baby Dogecoin, Floki Inu, um, Doge Elon Mars, whatever that may be. But I feel like for this bull run going on and moving forward, Turbo is definitely going to stick around and is definitely going to be here for a while. And I want to share this tweet with you guys as well. Together we rise as one. When we erase the lines that divide us, we unlock the true power of humanity. Let's unite, celebrate our shared strength, and build a future where differences dissolve into harmony. You will own nothing and be happy. No, I'm kidding. But this does sound like a little WEF World Economic Financial tweet or slogan or whatever. Again, I just want to share with you guys because I thought it was pretty funny. The last thing is this right here. So guys, Biconomy or Biconomy, however you pronounce this, they have a instant $3,000 in turbo tokens for new registrations. So obviously, I like to share as many giveaways as I can with you guys because during a bear market where no one's really making money trading, it's nice to go for some passive income plays, some airdrops, some giveaways, whatever that may be. And obviously, want to get into those. And speaking of passive income, guys, right now, Pepe Unchained, Pepe's blockchain is in its pre-sale phase. It has 208% passive income. So if you guys want to stake and make 208%, you guys could do so. No problemo, guys. This has instant bridging between ETH and Pepe chain. It's literally its own blockchain. I'm gonna leave a link down below. You guys can actually go ahead and buy this with ETH, Tether, a credit card, or even BNB. A bunch of my subscribers are already aping into this. If you guys want to get involved.
Sorry, guys, for shilling another token. I thought he was talking about Turbo with the big news coming. A lot of people are putting Turbo on videos just to get us to click, and they're not even talking about Turbo. I don't know. I'm not even watching this guy anymore. Dude, you are expelled from the revolution. But I don't want to hold you guys up too long. It is 11 o'clock Central Standard Time or Texas time. Thank you for joining the Turbo Turnup. Turbo Turnup time. The Turbo Toad Revolution. The Turbo Toad Warriors. I genuinely love and appreciate all you guys. Thanks for supporting me and thanks for keeping me going. I know sometimes it gets rough and you want to give up. That's when you got to kick to that extra gear and keep pushing, right? Calm in the middle of the conflict. But thanks for joining tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me know in the comments on the video, not the comments on the live, the comments on the video. If 10 o'clock is a good time, you want to stick with 10 o'clock, or do you want to do 10:30? Either way it go, I need to push it back because I got to help the kids with homework and get them fed. So can't do 8:30 anymore. But either way it go, let me know. Thanks for your support. Peace out, Roaring Toad. Or Screaming Toad. Sorry, Screaming Toad. Peace out. And remember, peace in hair grease. And let's get back to the money, guys. And remember, stay dangerous.